Hi, everybody! The month of October started to get closer and the weather started to cool. It's time to check out October's movies. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. The Marsh King's Daughter. In the tense thriller The Marsh King's Daughter, a woman with a secret past will venture into the wilderness she left behind to confront the most dangerous man she's ever met, her father. In the film, Helena's, Daisy Ridley, seemingly ordinary life hides a dark and dangerous truth. Her estranged father is the infamous Marsh King, Ben Mendelsohn, the man who kept her and her mother captive in the wilderness for years. When her father escapes from prison, Helena will need to confront her past. Knowing that he will hunt for her and her family, Helena must find the strength to face her demons and outmaneuver the man who taught her everything she knows about surviving in the wild.
We can still all be a family.
The Exorcist, Believer. Sequel to the 1973 film about a 12-year-old girl who is possessed by a mysterious demonic entity, forcing her mother to seek the help of two priests to save her. Since the death of his pregnant wife in a Haitian earthquake 12 years ago, Victor Fielding has raised their daughter, Angela, on his own. But when Angela and her friend Catherine disappear in the woods, only to return 3 days later with no memory of what happened to them, it unleashes a chain of events that will force Victor to confront the nadir of evil and, in his terror and desperation, seek out the only person alive who has witnessed anything like it before, Chris McNeil. Freelance. Ex-Special Forces operative Mason Pettis is stuck in a dead-end desk job when he reluctantly takes on a freelance gig to provide private security for washed-up journalist Claire Wellington as she interviews the ruthless but impeccably dressed dictator, Juan Venegas. When a military coup breaks out just as she's about to get the scoop of a lifetime, the unlikely trio must figure out how to survive the jungle and each other in order to make it out alive. From Pierre Morel, the dynamic director of Taken and Peppermint, Freelance is written by Jacob Lentz and is a Relativity Media production. Ordinary Angels. Based on a remarkable true story, Ordinary Angels centers on Sharon Steves, Hilary Swank, a fierce but struggling hairdresser in small-town Kentucky who discovers a renewed sense of purpose when she meets Ed Schmidt, Alan Richson, a widower working hard to make ends meet for his two daughters. With his youngest daughter waiting for a liver transplant, Sharon sets her mind to helping the family and will move mountains to do it. What unfolds is the inspiring tale of faith, everyday miracles, and ordinary angels. Headlining the cast as our hairdresser and widower are Hilary Swank and Alan Richson, respectively. Between them, they've had incredible standout performances across both television and film. Divinity. Set in an otherworldly human existence, scientist Sterling Pierce dedicated his life to the quest for immortality, slowly creating the building blocks of a groundbreaking serum named Divinity. Jackson Pierce, his son, now controls and manufactures his father's once benevolent dream. Society on this barren planet has been entirely perverted by the supremacy of the drug, whose true origins are shrouded in mystery. Two mysterious brothers arrive with a plan to abduct the mogul, and with the help of a seductive woman named Nikita, they will be set on a path hurtling toward true immortality. Director Martin Scorsese is most often associated with classic movies about wise guys and gangsters. But with his upcoming film Killers of the Flower Moon, the director is tackling a new genre with his first ever Western. Killers of the Flower Moon tells the story of the plot to kill nearly 60 members of the Osage tribe from 1921 to 1925. In the latter part of the 19th century, the Osage Indian tribe of Oklahoma was awarded the right to profit from the huge oil deposits discovered in the land. The tens of millions of dollars that the Osage people made on their own meant that the Osage Nation was considered one of the wealthiest nations in the world. The wealth made the federal government nervous enough to appoint Caucasian guardians to assist in financial management and caused murderous envy among other communities who hadn't struck it quite so rich. And by 1921, these bad feelings soon led to violence when the body of a wealthy Osage woman was found in the woods. Radical is a 2023 Mexican drama film written and directed by Christopher Zala. The film is based on the 2013 Wired article, A Radical Way of Unleashing a Generation of Geniuses by Joshua Davis. Who will the 6th grade students at Jose Urbina Lopez Elementary in Matamoros become? They are among the worst performing students in Mexico. The world they know is one of violence and hardship, and their classrooms are dominated by an atmosphere of overbearing discipline, not possibility. It might seem like a dead end, but it is also the perfect place for new teacher Sergio Juarez to try something different. There's just one problem. Sergio, played by an amazing Eugenio Derbez, has no idea what he's doing.
In the 80s, kids went missing. The police searched Freddy's top to bottom.
Hello?
It's too late.
Where to?
All aboard? Careful with that.
Relax, sweetie. It's our honeymoon.
Tickets, Mr. Guilty?
It's pronounced guilty.
Stop in the name of the law!
To Simon to Canterville.
I don't think you're that scary at all.
Oh. Ghost or no ghost, this family are here to stay.
I hate it here!
Slow down, you'll kill us!
You're a ghost! You're already dead!
I can't go on like this, never knowing what happened to her.
You will look upon me and do as I say.
We're going to ensure Hen has company while you're away. Do you really want to leave her here all alone, day after day?
He doesn't. You to use this opportunity to act on your instincts.